Hi, I'm professional sports handicapper Ross Benjamin reporting for the Offshore Gaming Association. That's OSGA.com, your number one source for information on the offshore sportsbook industry. That's OSGA.com. I'm going to be providing a betting preview on Sunday night's nationally televised game between the Cincinnati Bengals and the Kansas City Chiefs. Game that will be televised by NBC as per usual on Sunday evenings, 8:20 p.m. Eastern Time kickoff from Arrowhead Stadium in Kansas City. Currently, as we speak, and I'm recording on Friday, October 19th, folks. So, pending on when you view this video, there's a possibility that there may be line changes, so just be aware of that. I'm not really too concerned if there is, unless it's something dramatic. But right now, 5 Dimes is showing Kansas City as a 7 point favorite, and the Chiefs are as low as a 5.5 point favorite at bookmakers. So a little bit of disparity in the point spread betting, point spread odds, I should say, from one sports book to another. On the other hand, it's a pretty constant number in terms of the total here. It's anywhere from 58 to 58 and a half, depending on where you are looking. So let's get right to the preview on this matchup. Both of these teams coming off a loss. Cincinnati losing 28-21 at home against Pittsburgh. They just can't shake that jinx they have when playing the Steelers. And the Kansas City Chiefs off a 43-40 thrilling loss at New England. And I say thrilling because it was a thrilling game, not thrilling for the Kansas City Chiefs nor their backers. But that was their first loss of the season after starting 5-0. However, the Chiefs have covered all 6 games this season, including last week as a 4 point underdog at New England. Now, since 2004, this will just be the 13th game played in which there's a total of 57 and a half or greater. And the previous 12 that were played under those circumstances have seen 11 of those 12 contests go over the total. So before you think an NFL total being this high is a no-brainer to go under the total, think again, because the numbers speak otherwise. Now, having said that, it's not scaring bettors away. I've seen 83% of individual totals bets being made on over the total, and that's according to bookmakers. So that this big number obviously hasn't scared bettors away. This is a Cincinnati team that's allowed 305 yards or more passing in 4 of their 6 contests this year, and this is also a Kansas City Chiefs team who's had 298 yards or more passing in each of their last 5 contests. So, barring something unforeseen, the Chiefs should be able to move the ball in the air very well against the Cincinnati defense that's been vulnerable against the pass. Now, having said that, Kansas City's defense, as good as they are, the Chiefs are, their defense still is a huge concern to me. Make no mistake, this Kansas City offense, one of the most exciting to watch in football in recent seasons. Yet, I still am really alarmed by their defense, who've allowed 475 yards or more in 4 of their 6 games this year, including 500 yards or more on 3 of those occasions. And they're also permitting opponents to score over 28 points per game. Somewhere along the line, it's going to bite Kansas City in the behind, and it might come when it comes to playoff time because, again, unless something unexpected occurs, this is a Kansas City team that should win the AFC West and at the very worst be an AFC wildcard team. Now, Cincinnati has gone over the total in all 3 of their road games in those 3 contests, averaged a combined 60.7 points per game. The Kansas City Chiefs have gone over in 4 of 6 games this year, and those 6 contests have averaged a combined 64.5 points per game. There should be plenty of fireworks here. I don't know if we'll see a 43 to 40 game like we saw from Kansas City last week at New England. But this is going to be a game that I could definitely foresee both teams being scoring, I should say, 30 points or more, depending on who gets key stops at the end will play a large part in who comes out on top in this game. I very seldom side with the general public. This is going to be one of those rare occasions. I'm going to go and have a small lean on this game going over the total of 58. You can visit my website, that's rbwins.com, where my NFL top plays. I've gone 11 and 3 over the last 14. Also, the World Series is coming up upon us, and my MLB postseason picks in 2018 have gone an incredible 11 and 2. That's rbwins.com, where you spend a little to make a lot. Until the next time, good luck with all your picks.